All right, it's EJ here, and we are here with Almost Monday. How you guys doing?
What's up, man?
Lovely.
Thank you so much for having us. This is epic.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank
I
you,
feel
man.
like everybody in this room, 50% of the room knows how much I absolutely dig the song. I love the song. It's so good.
Oh, thanks, man.
I say on the air, it's a SoCal vibe. Yeah. And I was reading that you guys were going on tour, and I was mad that you guys weren't coming here. So I was like, I need to see Almost Monday.
Next time.
How you guys doing?
Dude, so good, man. We put out an album, toured it, and gonna go keep touring it. We're going to Europe in like a few weeks for a month. Not a shabby way to spend the summer, but yeah, man, just stoked to be live, stoked to be in a band with your friends. It's good.
So how did this come about? Please tell us the story. Give us the tea.
The tea is...
Seems like it's piping.
The
tea's piping hot, isn't it?
It's full of...
friends from high school.
Yeah, it's not that
Crazy
juicy.
tea.
But me and Dawson have been friends forever. And we wanted to start a band. And coincidentally, at that time, Dawson met Cole out surfing in the waves. It sounds so cliche San Diego, but it's true.
Yes.
And we started playing shows in the back of a surf shop and did that for a little bit until... ventured out, met some people, and started writing songs and got signed, dropped out of school, and here we are.
Dropped out of school. What a success story.
Hopefully, hopefully this all works out.
I mean, you guys are continue to grind. You guys are going to continue to do your thing and continue to rise.
Yeah, it's funny. Like we just played some college shows, and it's always like a weird thing. You're like up there and like you're trying to like figure out what to say, and you're like, oh, we dropped out of college, like, but here we are playing at college. It's a strange thing being in a band and where you kind of end up. It's really odd.
I think it's interesting though, because I am a firm believer that college isn't for everyone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
I feel like certain things you don't necessarily need.
Jeez.
The degree.
Yeah, I wonder if like a lot of it is like social, like you kind of learn how to like interact with humans,
right?
I guess in more of an adult way, I guess. Like you show up on time somewhere and turn in assignments and like you're in a fraternity. I don't know.
Well, people that said that wouldn't say that you were treated more of an adult. You know what I'm saying? Than high school. No one's chasing you to see if your assignments are done. You know what I mean?
Yeah. 100%.
So maybe it's more of learning responsibility and whatnot.
Thank you. Yeah.
Mom and dad's not around to make sure that you're all good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's good.
Let's talk about. So I went surfing for the first time.
Oh, how'd that go?
Awful.
Really?
Where were you?
We were in Huntington Beach.
Okay, yeah.
They say it's great for the waves and whatnot. But let me tell you something. Okay, all right, well.
It's a tough place to learn.
It's a tough place to like learn.
Okay, same thing I was saying. So we went, and I didn't realize, first of all, people that do it well make it look super easy, right? I didn't realize how hard it was to get up on the board.
Yeah.
That's probably, I could not get up there.
Yeah.
Did you like, did you enjoy being in the water? Like
I did. I'm a Pisces, so I love the water. Yeah, it's my thing.
Like you would go back.
I would.
Oh, that's good. Because I feel like a lot of people when they're learning how to surf get freaked out by like kind of the antics of surfing. Like you're out of control, a wave hits you, and like you're not used to like you come up and like, so a lot of people get spooked out of not trying again.
Right.
But the key is to keep doing it, and then you get your first wave, and then it's like, oh. Yeah, this is like the best thing in the
It's
world.
definitely a thrill. It's a rush.
Yeah.
It's a rush. The way how we did it, we had somebody on the back of our boards pushing us until the wave came, and then like this was a couple of months ago, 2 months ago.
Oh, that's
April.
dude, that's epic.
You gotta
I
come
love
out
that.
with us.
Oh,
seriously?
Yeah, come.
course.
That's what I was getting to.
Come to
So-
San Diego.
So let's skip
I'm glad
that.
that
Oh
we
man,
finally
we should do
got
it.
out.
Let's do it.
Because Huntington, I would not go there personally, but people love it, I'm sure. But
It's a hard place to like learn to
Just
get
let
like a
you-
little
yeah.
nice little. I don't know.
Is it because the waves are like super big?
There's a lot of current
A lot of
and
current.
stuff.
Yeah.
windy, I feel like all the time.
You were saying La Jolla earlier, and that's a great place to learn, actually. I used to be a surf instructor in La Jolla,
Yeah.
so
Certified.
perfect place.
I am dead serious.
Jay,
I want to
see you in a few weeks.
Please. I would love to come down and surf with you guys.
No, let's do it.
It's so funny because when we first did it, when they first told us that we were going to do it, I was so against it. I was like, I do not want to get in the water.
Yeah.
I don't want the
Wait,
stingray.
was this a work?
The whole staff went.
No way.
Yes.
Mandated like
Yes.
get in the water.
Get in the water. We're going to film it. No idea where that footage is.
Wait, yeah,
but
where is it? Oh, I want to watch it.
I'm not sure where that footage went, but It's
for someone's own enjoyment.
It's somewhere in the abyss.
Yeah.
Let's not watch that. It's terrible. So I want to come with you guys, and I feel like it's going to be a good time, right?
It'll be fun.
Yes.
We'll make it a good time.
So let's talk about the tour, because you guys are going out on tour, coming back from tour.
Both.
Okay. How was that experience?
Man, it's probably the coolest thing in the world.
Mm-hmm.
We were, where were we? Where were we last? were we in Europe last?
No, you guys are going
Europe
to
was
Europe,
like-
right?
Going was the last.
Yeah,
one.
so
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. We were in Europe. We're going to Europe. We're doing some summer festivals coming up in like 2 weeks, and we've never done that in Europe. So I'm excited for that kind of new little bucket list moment.
Yeah, that'll be sick.
European summer, here we come. But it's the coolest thing when you see people, especially from different languages, and singing your words and have a connection, and they've taken your music and made it something their own.
I tell people all the time, I feel like that is the most trippiest experience.
Super
the fact that, wherever you guys wrote this song and wherever you produced it, and you see people out and about in the crowds singing your words back to you, I would almost have to like stop in the moment and be like, oh my gosh, like you guys are really loving what we're putting out there. How do you guys not do that?
Oh man, I don't think I've ever not done that. I always trip out. Like, I remember the first time we went to Korea, we like showed up and played these songs and everybody knew the lyrics, and you're like, what? Like, really? Like, our little band is somehow in Korea? It's like, man, it's such a weird experience. Like, it's fully mental. Like, and especially this European run, like, you're in Prague, you're in like you're just in all these places you like dream of just going, and somehow your music is like a part of like what local, like, I don't know. It's so cool, man. It's probably the best part about being in a band, low key.
You know what the trippiest thing is? For people that English is not their first language and they're singing the song back to
That's
you
what I
in
mean.
English.
Yeah. It's insane. It's really cool. It's really, really special.
How's it feeling being up on stage? I've never done that before, like just performing, being up on stage. How does that feel?
Do you ever do like this on a stage, like interview, or like I don't know, like
Like, I guess emceeing a concert.
yeah, okay. I feel like talking
Mm-hmm.
in front of people is way scarier. That's why I was asking.
You
like,
think so?
Way scarier, because like when you're singing your songs, you can kind of just hide behind, like, just sing it, close your eyes, and like, if they hate it, you can kind of just. But I feel like talking is way more like, or I guess like maybe like being a comedian, or just like emceeing. I don't know. I feel like that's more scary. When you play your songs, like, you can kind of just, I don't know, hide behind the song a little bit.
Yeah.
And then when you see people, like, nobody can like stop the loud guitars and be like, dude, this like, do you know what I mean? Like, if you're a comedian, man, you can just get booed right mid bit.
Yeah.
Like, that's so heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you're playing your songs, it's kind of just like,
You can
Just
stick to the script.
just keep playing.
Right,
they didn't like
right.
it. Just play the next song and
Yeah.
play it loud. Just turn up the amps. Like, you know what I mean?
Have you ever been on stage and see somebody not having a good time at the show?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is that a mind blank?
I mean, sometimes I just, like,
We
we've,
want to win them over. That's what I think every time.
yeah.
Like, how can I crack you?
Yeah, we've opened for like different bands before on actually some radio shows or different things where like great bands, just the fan base is just different, and so it's sometimes playing to just people that just straight face the whole time.
They
But
don't want new music.
I really try to focus on people. There's usually a couple pods of people that are having a good time, and I just try to focus on them.
I feel like you and I are opposite, because I would totally focus on the person that's not having a good time.
Well, it's hard to like everyone's kind of mirroring of each other, you know. So it's like, man, I gotta find the right mirror, or this isn't gonna look good.
I'm also the type of guy who would be like, all right, they're not having a good time.
Yeah.
You guys enjoy. And like walk off the stage. Because like, how do you not let that get in your head though? Essentially, right?
I love the challenge. It's weird. Like when I see like one person not having a good time, I like kind of make it like my thing. Like, I want to figure out a way to like get a smile. Like, maybe you don't like the music, but you're here. So maybe there's something that can happen that you're like, okay, that was fun.
Absolutely.
So I always try to make it like a little bit of like, all right, here we go. Like,
Challenge.
I'm gonna
Challenge
I'm gonna
accepted.
make you enjoy the money you spent on this. You know what I mean?
Right. Do me a favor and tell me about Can't Slow Down, because love the song, and I feel like a lot of people love it too. How did that song come about?
Yeah, it was a song we wrote, kind of a Hail Mary song at the end of a session, like at the end of a day, and we wrote this chorus, and then it sat around for a while, and it was one of those songs that didn't really feel like anything special, I guess. It just felt like, oh, yeah. And then a few weeks later, me and Luke were driving up to LA from San Diego, and Luke was just like, dude, this song is like pretty sick. We should just finish it, you know? And we always joke, like, now it's like, for us, it's been one of our one of the songs that's done well for us, but it's kind of like one of those things, like, just finish, like, even if maybe you don't believe in it right then, like, finish a song if there's a little spark of something.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's kind of what we took away from the song, was like, oh, dang, we didn't even know that it was like worth finishing. And then Luke kind of brought it up, and then it just felt right. And then people, I don't know, it's not like one of those stories, like, you know, where artists are like, oh yeah, wrote the song and like knew, like, this is you know, it wasn't that. So
what's interesting is I hear that, I feel like, from a lot of artists, like, they will hear something, not even hear something, but it will be like, oh, well, let's just get it done. You know what I'm saying? And those are the songs that end up like being fire.
Oh, it's so true.
But you know what's interesting? When I hear the song, I picture, first of all, I feel like it has such a SoCal vibe to it, don't you think? Being by the beach, windows down, nice sunny day. You know what I'm saying? Just taking in everything that's going on around you. That's what I hear when I hear that song.
Love that.
And it sounds like a real, like, good song.
Thanks, man.
I'm trying to find another a word to describe it, but it's just
like
it's
sweet.
you know, it's hard for me to fanboy over a song, which I feel like I never do. Do I? I don't look.
Wow.
I don't ever.
Wow, she's shaking her head. That's huge.
Exactly.
Wow.
Right.
EJ?
I'm telling
Let's
you.
go surfing this weekend.
Can
man.
we? Let's do it. Are you guys
come
busy?
to La Jolla?
Yes.
Yeah, we're around this weekend, man.
Are you? What about next weekend? I feel like I'm a little
Also
booked and
around.
busy this weekend.
We're next 2 weekends and we're gone.
Yeah.
Where are you guys going?
Europe.
Oh, we did talk about that, didn't we?
That's okay.
Pink
What about
pop.
when you guys come back?
Yeah, that works
Let's
too.
do it.
I am-
August.
Okay. All right. Good.
August is a great time to cruise. Weather's gonna be great.
Water will be warm.
Is there
Good
a third?
decent waves.
Nice. Okay.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, we'll give you the full San Diego treatment. Get a good sandwich, board and brew, cream of the
Oh,
crop.
EJ, we can hook you up on a dial day.
Do
you?
Yeah.
Oh, I love a sandwich. Yeah, we got you, man.
I
We've
feel
got
like
options too.
This is gonna be a good time. Okay, so for people that all right. So for people that are watching, they're about to watch you do your thing in Europe. What can they expect from the tour?
Cole.
We haven't been
Um,
friends for 20 years.
Well, there's some unexpected stuff for us because we're going to be playing festivals in Europe for the first time. So
Okay.
I think we're just like looking forward to seeing how that looks, and
Yeah.
just super pumped for that.
Just antics, man. Just
Antics.
changing the
Yeah.
script.
Just, we're gonna flip the set list, you know, the whole thing.
Why would you use the word antics?
I don't know. No, we're just gonna come and play our tunes, try to make people smile,
Pretty simple.
Yeah.
try to have a good time. God forbid.
I love how chill and laid back that you guys are.
Really?
Yeah, you guys are like normal
I like
people.
That. I like that too.
Gosh, I hope so.
I always well, it's funny. Like when you do interviews, I feel like it's so important to have somebody who's like comfortable in conversation.
Mhm.
'Cause sometimes you get there.
The
and-
therapy chairs help too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it really does.
Dr. Fraser Crane's office over here.
Yeah. But sometimes you get there and I feel like nervous for the interviewer.
Really?
Like, cause I feel like they're like, they don't, I don't know. Maybe it's just, I don't know what it is, but I always really appreciate comfortable conversation and not just like, how did you get the band? I don't know. Like, not to roast. I don't know. I'm not meaning to roast anybody, but it just makes me feel more comfortable. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, we're just
very comfortable right now.
we're just hanging, having a nice time, trying to enjoy our lives. God forbid.
So when I first played the song on the Vibe a couple of weeks ago, I was like, I love the song, but where did the name come from?
Can't slow down.
No, Almost Monday.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
We were the Mondays originally.
Uh-huh.
Well, we tried to be the Mondays, and then that name was taken by a band in Syracuse. And then we went to this basement. There's a lot of lore to this story.
Did you offer them some money to
But
get the name? No.
No, we
We
didn't.
should have,
It's
man.
folded.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you think the Mondays is cooler?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's cooler.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
not
Yeah.
to say the Mondays is cooler.
No, no, I
I'm
agree,
saying
though.
like they would have probably took a little Duckies and
Yeah, because I
handed
think they
over the
were like
name?
a cover band or something weird. But we were like, we can't be that. So we went to this basement in Syracuse, and we had to figure out a band name because we were playing the next night. And we just were like, okay, we can't be the Mondays, so we're almost Monday.
Oh.
That was kind of the idea. And we just never looked back. And here we are with you, EJ.
Look at
Almost
you.
Monday.
If I would have had a band, like, it would be Sunday Scaries.
Yeah.
Nice. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, and it's one of those things about a band name is like, it's kind of hard to come up with a band name because a lot of them are taken. And then it's hard to come up with a cool band name. And I think it's just like, if you make cool music, you make the band name cool. Because you always think about like some band names, you're like, whoa, that's hectic. But they're great because they're great. And now I like the band name because the music's great. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely. It's the,
Like
you know,
Death
to
Cab-
hook them.
Like Death Cab for Cutie, I always think like, man, how do you even like come up with that? But they're sick because the music's great. I mean, maybe it's a cool band name too.
It's almost like it's almost like the cherry on the top, if you will.
Yeah.
Let us know, what are you working on next?
Well, the next project, keep writing new music. Next album.
You got the next single, Jupiter, too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, come on.
Tell us about
Jordana.
Jupiter.
Jupiter. Yeah, that song, I think it was written around the same time as Can't Slow
It's
Down.
actually another kind of Hail Mary song.
Yeah.
Just throwing bombs to the end zone. And then that was another song that like we wrote and didn't finish. And then we're like, oh, we should finish this like a year later. And then
I'm starting to see a pattern. You know what?
yeah,
This
should we just stop finishing songs? And just
No,
like
that
purposely
should be
not
the
finish.
come back a
strategy.
year later.
That should be the strategy. I am a firm believer that if you're writing something or doing something creative, you do have to take a break from it.
Yeah.
And come back.
That is huge.
Well, I mean, that's what you're talking about, like songs that blow up are the ones you just like, oh, just get it done. It's because you get too close. You know? It's really hard to get perspective unless you actually physically take time away.
Do you ever have people listen to the songs and give like honest feedback?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you always take the feedback or no?
I always consider it.
Okay. Let me take it a step further. What if they're like, you think like the song's perfect, Chef's Kiss,
Like we love
right? And then someone who you guys trust is like, I would change this, I would do that. What do you do in that conundrum?
Man.
I think we always try like every idea too, like on a song. So like if there's something that is like not feeling right, maybe we'll like try at least an attempt of like doing something different, and then you know you just have something to A/B like what wasn't as good, or you're like, oh no, it actually did make a song 5% better maybe.
Yeah.
So we always do try like to do that.
That's true. Like I feel like it's important to kind of get your ego out of the way of it too.
I get that.
You know what I mean? Like
But
if
it's
you're
also
like
your baby, not
right.
theirs.
So like my thought on it is like get ego out of the way. So like okay, consider, try it, and then just at the end of the day, like you kind of have to, it's your band, so you just follow probably still what feels good to you. But it's cool. So I actually like being proven wrong. Like I actually love that. I know that's weird. Like if I'm like, oh dude, I think you're tripping. Like if our producer or somebody's like, try this, and then it's way better, I'm never like, damn. I'm always like sick. Like the song's better. So that's kind of, I think it's important to get your ego out of the way of a song and just try to make the best song. So yeah, try it and then follow your gut at the end of the day once you get all the way.
Were you always like that? I feel like that's a mindset. I feel like not everybody's programmed like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Different people.
No, were you like that?
Oh,
like,
was I like that?
Oh, just always
yeah.
growing up. Were you like, oh, I can take criticism. Oh, I like this is, because I feel like you are a glass half full type of guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Like my wife back there is so smiling. She's like,
see, I be knowing.
I get.
I also am a pseudo therapist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She-
Look at the chairs.
Yeah.
She's
I know.
actually a therapist. We could get her in here. She's a marriage and family. Yeah, I get in trouble sometimes because sometimes I'm like, well, this is why it's okay, But, yeah, I think probably just maybe I don't even remember really, but I think just maturity probably helps a little bit, getting perspective and, yeah, I don't know to be honest with you.
Probably also helps out with a stress-free life too.
I think so.
You know what I mean? Because you're not always down, always thinking of the negative in the situation.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Stay joyful. Stay happy.
Stay joyful.
Yeah.
Be happy.
Yeah.
And continue to do you guys' thing.
Yeah. Enjoy
It was
the ride.
a pleasure.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, man.
Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much for
EJ.
coming
Are we
in.
really gonna surf?
I am down.
Really?
Can somebody like hold the back of my surfboard though?
Yeah.
Okay, okay,
Oh, dude,
okay.
dude. This
No,
guy's
I am
certified
serious.
instructor, man.
We'll give you
We
the full
have it
rundown.
on camera. I want to surf with you guys,
All
but
right.
we can't show the staff that I said that again because if they suggest it, again, I'm gonna be like, hell no,
Yeah.
absolutely not.
August.
All right.
Oh, I'd love to make that happen.
Who do I have to get into contact with? Do you guys have people?
We got numbers and we got
Yeah.
phones, so
Okay.
hit us up.
More the
Gotcha.
people, yeah.
We got numbers. We got phones.
I'm
So good.
coming. I'm coming. We're gonna do
All right,
it.
let's do it.
But early in the morning, right? That's how it works.
Depends.
What? Yeah,
Not all
we
the
can,
time, yeah.
we can check the
Whatever.
tide, the wind.
The surf report,
Yeah.
Nature.
Nice, dude.
which is wild.
We'll
I've
get you
never-
downloaded right after this. We'll get you Surfline.
Okay.
We'll get you an app going.
The surf report.
Yeah, Surfline, man.
Guys, almost Monday.
Thanks.